Good evening and welcome to OzzieFit HomeWod number 109, Sunday the 29th of November in the COVID era. Hopefully someday we'll be through with that. But anyway, I'm so happy you're here and we're going to go through our warm-up today. We'll start with our head. This is called joint mobility. We'll put our hands behind our back and tuck our chin to our head, our chin to our chest, just to get the part of our spine at the top of our head working, so you're aware of it. Body awareness. That's part of when you get fit. It helps to have good body. You get body awareness. You become aware of all different parts of your body. Shoulders, backwards, forward. Then we're going to continue with this little lat retraction. It deals with the shoulder capsule and the scapula and all the muscles that surround it. We're going to go with our elbows. We're going to flex and extend them, get them warmed up. Our wrists, stretch. Supinated. All right, then we're going to go with the big portion of our body using our spine is going to just stay in line and we'll spin around both directions. Good, and then we're going to rotate our hips. Good. Then our knees, we're going to flex and extend like our elbows. And turn them in the direction that they sort of go. Our knees aren't really moving, it's more our ankles are twisting, but it's slight movement of the knees. Good. And then our ankles, we will focus on rotating them, waking them up. And then we'll pedal, and then we'll get into our active warm-up. So we're going to go for 3 rounds of 20 high knees. First round, nice and easy. Whenever we do 3 rounds, that's implying that you're starting a little slower and then you're picking it up by the end. 20 of those, and then our coordination exercise: head, shoulders, knees, toes, knees, shoulders, head, up, head, shoulders, knees, toes, knees, shoulders, head, up. 10 of those. Then 5 air squats, 5 good mornings, stretching the hamstrings, quick up to activate the fast twitch muscles, and then we'll go into a Samson stretch. Drop the hips, straight down, hands up, turn, back to center, push off this front leg, and stand, and then the other side. Drop the hips, etc. All right, we'll do that for 3 rounds. The strength today, we'll be doing what we did last Sunday, which are the single leg deadlifts. So they can be done with no weight. I'll go this way. So this foot is just on its toe. This knee is soft. Bending at the hip. Hinging back up. hinging. You can hinge with a weight. Hinge. Without lifting the entire leg with a weight. Hinge. It's going right down the side of my leg. Right down the side of my leg. Hinge. We are not curving the back. We're coming to here, hinging at our hip. All right? So, we're going to do the same thing as we did last week. We're going to do 4 sets of 12 on each side. If you feel like you understand what weight you used last week, or if you didn't use any weight, try to use a little. If you want to try to use a little bit more, go ahead. All right? And we'll do 4 sets of 12. You'll take a short break because you're doing different legs, but take a short break after you finish the pair. All right, then we've got, we haven't done a Tabata in over a month. So we're going to do a triple Tabata, but normally I have you guys take a 1-minute break between. Today we're going to have a 2-minute break between the Tabatas. Okay, so it's things we're comfortable with. A Tabata, just for those who are unfamiliar with that, that is 20 seconds of all-out work, 10 seconds of rest, 8 rounds. So there are 3 different movements, but each Tabata is its own entity. So the first Tabata is an air squat Tabata, meaning we're only doing air squats. We'll rest 2 minutes. Then we're going to be doing a Tabata, the 8 rounds of 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest of sit-ups. Then we're going to rest 2 minutes, and we're going to do the Tabata, the 8 rounds of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, of swings, kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings. All right, so that should be fun. So we all know all those movements. I will demo the kettlebell swing because those are the ones that are sometimes we confuse. When I think about a kettlebell swing, I'm thinking that this is my hips shooting like that. I'm keeping my arms pinned to my side. It's a slight bend, shooting up. So I'm not bending over and lifting up. It's a slight bend, shooting with my legs and my hips. So that will be fun. And I think you guys will, I like the idea of the 2-minute rest to be able to go a little harder on the other Tabata. All right, and then we're going to balance up. We're going to tree pose it today. And stick the landing. Nice. And remember, for those who are where the balance is still at the beginning stages, we can just be on one toe, put our hands over our head, try to lift our foot just an inch off the ground. Just an inch off the ground. Just an inch off the ground. And then when you're comfortable with that, go a little higher. And you eventually, it's come around. I've noticed great progress. So keep up the good work, and I'll see you tomorrow.